Let's get into it. Some dinner, maybe a movie. Let's do what you like. You know you're choosing. Put that dress on, one that makes you get it.
You know which one I'm talking about, baby.
I won't be long. Traffic's moving steady. Babe, are you ready? Come. I'm on my way. I can't wait to get next to you. I'm on my way. So many things that I wanna do. Can't wait till I see your face. I'm on my way. On my way. Your beauty, just like magic, so incredible, no one can match it. I'm excited, the closer I get, gonna have a good time. You're who's invited, so put that dress on, one that makes you get it. Traffic's moving steady. Babe, are you ready? Come. I'm on my way. I can't wait to get next to you. I'm on my way. So many things that I wanna do. Can't wait till I see your face. I'm on my way. On my way. I love watching you walk out in my car. Superstar, that's what you are. Nothing compares. I'm almost there. So get ready to come. I can't wait to get next to you. I can't wait to get next to you.
You know, I've been hearing these rappers talking about they swag and they swagged out, they swagged up, they swagged down, whatever. Gather around. Gotta grow up sometime, man. Arrogant. Will Blaze. You know I walk that walk and I talk that talk, and them chicks that hawk get outlined in chalk. So tagged in the worst way. And there's a difference between being hungry and thirsty. And me, I'm a hungry hippo, eating them seeds, then sipping on the info. Then go to dessert, I'll take an info. What's his next flow? He is so suspenseful. Mr. Arrogance, back to business. We spreading this plague like a sickness worldwide. LeBron's gone, but y'all can still witness. Get this, I don't spit this, I spill this. And I don't care if you feel this, cause nowadays the game taints what real is. So I play different, like the late Air Jordan, cause none are equivalent. Yes, and man, I love this game. I even love you, lame. Even those that hate throwing logs to the flames, throwing logs on the flames, but I'm in another lane with my dame. So Mr. Arrogant is out. Mr. CEO, Mr. He who has no doubt. Excuse my drunk demeanor, like a mean mug to a Cleveland nigga. Believe me, the flow is meaner. That's it.
Daydreaming the love I had for you. Now with me, how you get it back? Daydreaming the love I had for you. Now with me, when it's gone, it's
It's Arrow. Hindsight of double deuces and brown bags and strip clubs. Critics, haters, and those who won't show love. Mean mugs and artificial thugs. And 23 reasons some can't take the heat and retreat to a sandy beach. But 2 rings later, there's still no peace. I feel like you, dog, I should just leave. But the Cleveland in me continues to breathe. With more menus to speak and more venues to reach. Just having fun in the process of reaching my peak. My technique is Bruce Lee, I fight without fighting. Ghetto mind trick niggas, I write without writing. Please listen to my demo with the test ride. Hand to hand from Kinsman to the west side. The game better open up wide, cause when I zip down my zipper, it'll get black outside. Let's ride. Yeah. When it's gone, please tell me how you get it back. When it's gone, please tell me how you get it back. In fact, I'm just trying to get it, please put your hands up. Please put your hands up. If you're trying to keep it, please put your hands up and keep them there. If you're trying to get it, please put your hands up. And if you please put your hands up. And if you're trying to keep it, please put your hands up and keep them there.
Man, I'm trying to see something different this year. Tired of this cold weather. I know you're trying to see something different too.
Menage a trois, menage a trois.
Something like paradise. Paradise.
I need more than that wake and bake. Add a pint that might make it shake. Cause a real bitch that ain't acting fake. And don't give a fuck if it's loud or Reggie. Long ass to help wanna get better like She gave me everything that I wanted. That bullshit, she ain't on it. But I'm like, oh, no. I'm just gonna keep me to myself. Every now and then I may share my wealth. Other than that, I'm gun smoking in paradise. Bad bitches in paradise. No worries in paradise. Hit this and pretend like we in paradise. Pretend like we in paradise.
Man, the shit is going fat ass and she foreign. Cook clean, she never born. Give me neck until I'm snoring. Paradise until the morning. Grab my swishes and my Jordans. Sell like freaks in the sheets. Ride the bull and feel his heat. In the water, going deep, going deep. Tap out, definitely UFC. You feel me and you feel C. That's the D, heavenly, and now you free. Wake you up and back to sleep. Out the back and as I creep, hopping the cutty and up the street to my chocolate little freak.
Yo, smooth talking, I don't want that shit. Yo, keys to the whip, I don't want that shit. Yo, keys to the crib, I don't want that shit. Menage a trois, I wait till I'm in paradise. Menage a trois, now we talking. Now we talking. I wait till I'm in paradise. Now we talking. Menage a trois, now we talking. Now we talking. Paradise. Yep. Blood smoking in paradise. Bad bitches in paradise. No worries in paradise. Hit this and pretend like we in paradise. Pretend like we in paradise.
Man, we're gonna have to take him on a trip like that again. You only live once. Everybody deserves to see paradise. Scratch paper. Shout out to Eric Wilson on the beat.
Yo, it's going down. The Vibe on Air. Mr. D's, the open mic king in the building. And you know what time it is. It's late. That's what time it is. It's late. And it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. That dude. We'll talk about that later. But it's the Vibe on Air. We running a little late, but we still going. Call in if you want to talk to us, 216-526-1555, 216-526-1555. In the studio, my guest today will be the one and only CHRIS MCMICHAEL from Club 10,004. 10,004 Club, however you want to say it. But it's right there, 10,004 Club. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a bunch of shit in the little time we're going to talk about. We running a little slow, so I'm going to only jump into one video after this. And then we're going to go right to the Ratchet News. I got my segment. We got a bunch of stuff going on. But make sure you are following us on all social media simply by going to thevibeonair@gmail.com. That's the email address if you want to send us music. But the website is thevibeonair.com, or you can go to Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, whatever you have for social media, find the Vibe on Air and follow us because we are dope, as you can see. And it don't really take you that much sense to see that we are the dopest. But follow the Vibe on Air, and we will follow you. But by the way, I should mention that you need to follow me on all sides of the fence. So also follow me on my other side of the business, Mr. D's 24-hour bail bonds. Mr. D's is who you need to be free. Call 216-255-0611. That's 216-255-0611, and I will get that dude out for you. But we're going to be talking to Chris in just a little bit, but we're going to hop into one music video real fast, and then we're going to come right back and go into the Ratchet News, man, because we got to. We got to, because that's what I do. Yeah, exactly what I just said. I'm done talking. It's the Vibe on Air. We'll be right back in a little bit. Check this out.
Hi, my name is Nala from Nolan Starving Jackson Steakhouse Cast, and you should be at the bottom of here.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
I'm who they love to hate. My money fucking straight. I'm who she wanna be fucking cause I get bully cake. Don't get your doula ate. A couple stacks to do it. Pussy rape, face fuck, the wrong one to fool with. I'm a boss and all around me is gorillas, apes. Banana clips will leave you twisted like a figure eight. Sour haze got me floating, bitch, I'm feeling great. Since 13, I've been plotting ways to get it, man. Niggas hustle, came lazy, so they gon' hate. Just call me digital dope, a young microwave. I'm in the kitchen with a chicken like it's churches, man. I'm in the kitchen with a chicken like it's churches, man. So pay homage, salute, or salami. You get your shit slapped till it look like salami. Hey, I'm on my shit, hands on with the grind approach. Laughing at these niggas like being broke is a fucking joke. You niggas best to get a clue like Loso, cause tips will turn a beefy nigga into a mixed vegetable. Into a mixed vegetable. Clips will turn a beefy nigga into a mixed vegetable. Hating bitches, I'ma scream it everywhere I go. Matter of fact, I'ma do it till the world blow. Courtney known to keep a bad bitch in clips with him. I'm a boss, so that bad bitch fit me. Glock on me like it's Taylor for the denim. Always been a suspect, never been a victim. Snub in his shit like I'm feeling in his denim. My life real, I ain't never need a rental. I'll pole vision with a big bitch mental. Kidnapping niggas for the work is what I'm into. I can give a fuck about what a finna nigga finna do. Just know if you flex and your future's a lot of soup. I'm in the trap, nigga. Tell me, is you bout that? 36 to 72, bitch, is you bout that? Mind on my money, fuck what a nigga talking about. The South come hard, need a hammer when she shit it out. On my hammer flow, money man, get them bands out. The money never sleep, so you know what this nigga about. In love with big faces. Told you niggas drugs rule everything. I'm all about a dollar. Fuck dude dream, nigga. Fly savage shit. Earl 937. Hooper G's. Mac and money, loyalty, lifestyle or nothing, motherfucker. Yeah. Free Hamza. Fly savage to the blood. Bang.
If you or somebody you love need to be freed, call Mr. Deeds. With immediate response, 24-hour bail bond service for misdemeanor or felony charges, Mr. Deeds is ready, serving all courts in all counties with affordable bail bond service.
Mr. Deeds is who you need to be free.
Yo, dope. It's the vibe on there. Mr. D's the open mic king. You can see us in the building. It's going down 216-526-1555 if you want to call in. The phone lines are not on yet, but let me do that. 216-526-1555 if you want to talk. Make sure you are following, subscribing, and doing everything. I got to give directions to people because they don't know what to do. So that's what I do. But follow us on everything. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, Periscope, iTunes, all that. We everywhere. It's the Vibe on Air. In the building, like I said, I got my guest. His name, CHRIS MCMICHAEL from Club 10004. We're going to be talking about that in a second. But since we pressed for time, that's why I ain't play that much music. But we about to jump right over here to my camera because it's time to do what I like to do to entertain you. And it's some real ratchet stuff going on in the news today. So let's just stop talking about it and get right to it. It's time for this.
Oh my goodness. If it isn't Little Miss Attitude. She Russian.
Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. I am not the one, boo-boo. You said what? For my baby.
The ratchet nose.
That's right. It's time for the Ratchet News. And today in Ratchet News, it's as like I tell you all every week, I can't make this shit up, man. I can't make this up. I find this in the news and I bring it to you. So we're gonna start right here with this one real quick, because it ain't even ratchet more than just stupid as hell. Because I don't know what I don't know, but it always from somebody down south. Now look at this dude right here. Like he was a third stringer in the Aryan Brotherhood. Like he was he played the bench for the Aryan Brotherhood or something. Like he played in the movie of Mice and Men. He was the dumb dude, but in real life, look, I'm gonna make it bigger. Look at him. Just look at his face. Well, I digress. Alabama man arrested for washing a mirror while naked in his yard. While naked in his yard.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Ooh, I like that. That's new sound effects.
Oh my damn.
There we go. All right, Martin. A North Alabama man accused of standing naked while washing a mirror in his front yard has been arrested. His name, Mac Samuel Stokes, age 48, was arrested and placed in a Limestone County jail on Friday, charged with public lewdness, according to the media reporters. After this man was arrested following a report from local authorities. That's a short story because, I mean, what else can you say about it? This dumb motherfucker took a mirror that you could have kept in the fucking house. You could have kept the mirror in the fucking house and just washed the bitch. If you want to be naked in the house, wash the bitch fine. But what makes you fucking think somebody want to see your weird looking ass? You was wrong, dog. My phone is on at the same time, and it's like I'm hearing myself. But to this dumb motherfucker, I leave you with the famous words that shall haunt him for his life.
Sit your dumb ass down.
Put some pants on, though, before you sit in the chair, man. We don't want you fuck up the chair with your nasty ass. Punk motherfucker. In further ratchet news, and this has got to be this. I've heard some stupid shit about iPhones, because iPhones are stupid. If you're an iPhone person, I don't agree with you. I'm sorry. I'm an Android dude. But this is another reason why I don't want an iPhone, because if this is true, I definitely don't want one. But a man is suing Apple, claiming that his iPhone turned him gay. A man is suing Apple because he's saying that his iPhone turned him gay.
Oh hell no!
It's some dumb. Oh, he Russian too. He Russian. It's some shit in Russia. He says this comes after an incident involving Gaycoin cryptocurrency. It's something called, I thought it was Bitcoin. Gaycoin, I guess. Saying he suffered moral harm, and he's asking for 1 million rubles, which is like 12,000 pounds, so it's like less than American, according to a copy of the complaint seen by the news agency. Homosexuality was discriminated or decriminalized in Russia in 1993, but anti-gay prejudice is still widespread. In 2013, Russia passed legislation banning the spread of what is described as gay propaganda. This officially bans the promotion of non-traditional lifestyles to minors, but in effect outlaws LGBT activity. And I mean, that's whatever. I ain't gay, but do what they do, I guess. But I digress again. Back to the story. So what happened. In a lawsuit filed in December 20th, it is claimed that a cryptocurrency called Gaycoin was delivered via a smartphone app rather than the Bitcoin he had ordered. So he was trying to get Bitcoin, but somebody shot him Gaycoin. Cryptocurrency is basically, we know what cryptocurrency is. According to the complaint, the Gaycoin cryptocurrency arrived with a note saying, "Don't judge until don't judge until you try it." Oh shit! I thought, in truth, how can I judge something without trying? So I decided to try same-sex relations. Oh my God.
Please.
He said, how can I judge without trying? So I decided to go fuck a dude. Now I have a boyfriend, and I don't know how to explain this to my parents. Wait a minute. So somebody just sent you a note saying, don't knock it until you try it, and you decided to try it. I ain't booing gay shit. I'm booing this dumb ass just being dumb, because that's his reason for fucking the dude. He adds that the file has been changed for the worse, and he will never become normal again. His life has changed for the worse, and he'll never become normal again. Apple pushed him towards homosexuality through manipulation, he claims. The changes have caused me moral and mental harm. His name is, I don't know if I can read this shit, Sapitsat Guznieva. Says the company has a responsibility to their programs, despite the alleged exchange taking place on the third app party. So basically, it wasn't even Apple that sent the app. You had a third-party app that you downloaded to your Apple and did some gay shit off of the basis that it said, don't knock it until you try it. Don't judge until you try it. He said, well, I can't judge unless I try it. You pitching or you catching? You know what you need.
Sit your dumb ass down.
You stupid as fuck. That's just dumb. I mean, if you want to be gay, be gay. Don't blame it on the app, dude. If you want to be gay, be gay. Chug as many cocks as you want. If that's what you want to do, you do that. I personally ain't. Here's the last story. And they got a video with it.
2 men have been charged after police say they forced beer down an alligator's throat and posted photos of it on social media. The South Carolina Department of Natural Resources says it looked into the case after receiving calls and messages from the public. Authorities say 20-year-old Joseph Andrew Floyd Jr. and 21-year-old Zachary Lloyd Brown told them they poured beer into the alligator's mouth. They say Floyd Jr. also told them they released the animal in a nearby pond and watched it swim away. The photos shared on social media show men seemingly force-feeding an alligator alcohol, one with the words "Gator Shotgun" across it. Both men have been charged with harassing.
It's kind of funny to me because I got a turtle, and my friends used to try to feed my turtle alcohol, and that used to piss me off because, you know, that's like my son, so you leave my turtle alone. But they got a baby alligator, and they trying to feed it beer. And, you know, it's these animal lovers out here are radicals. They going to probably be at their house fucking they shit up. But the 2 Florida men were arrested after allegedly catching an alligator and encouraging it to bite one of the men's arms while forcing it to drink beer. The authorities say Timothy Kepke, 27 years old, and Noah Osborne, 22 years old, were both arrested Thursday after enacting the scheme in Palm City, Florida. The 2 men were charged with 1 account each of unlawfully taking the alligator. Oh, they stole the alligator, and it's a felony. According to the report, Kepke says Osborne had caught the alligator at 10 p.m. August 26th, and he apparently took the animal from the side of the road with his bare hands. The same month, a complaint was received by Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation about the incident, which was said to be recorded on video. And I don't know, these dumb motherfuckers trying to get an alligator to bite them on the arm and feed it beer at the same time. You won't get drunk and high? Well, if you bite us and then you drink this beer, it's like it's a bite chug. It's a bite chug. You got to do the bite chug. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers.
Sit your dumb ass down.
I hate hillbillies. Shout out to all the hillbillies that's good, though. I'm good with some of y'all.
Bruh.
I think. Might not be after this. that was the ratchet news for today. We're going to leave it early because, thanks to McMichaels, we have to do everything. So I'm going to jump into some music videos, and we will come back. We're going to talk to his monkey ass and see what he talking about because he got something to talk about, I guess. He say he got something to talk about. I don't know the dude that well. He all right by me, though. He good. But it's the ratchet news. It's Mr. D's. We're going to play some more music and then some music videos and then some other stuff and do some other shit and then, all that. Like that there. It's the vibe on air.
What's up, everybody? This is Tell from Hub 3, and you tuned in to the vibe on air.
About the club with the homies. Get up out the studio is what they told me. Even if they stay all night, I won't be. Gotta get home to lay with my baby. Bartenders getting rich, shots is flowing. DJ in the booth got the speakers blowing. Everybody on 1 million going. It's one hell of a night. Why is this girl so thick that don't make no sense? I know she see me looking, I can't help it. Before I knew it, I said to her, excuse me for staring. Girl, can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? No, I love what you're wearing. Just wanna be your friend. I just wanna be your friend. To Paris, we can be the best of friends. We can be the best of friends, but for now, excuse me for staring. Can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? She ain't dressed like I thought nothing is showing. I'm thinking that's what got me going. Her smile and her personality is glowing. I'ma just leave it alone, just maybe. I like the way she looking, man, it's doing something. Make me really wanna get into something. I don't need to be getting into nothing, cause of my girl at home. Why is this girl so thick that don't make no sense? I know she see me looking, I can't help it. Before I knew it, I said to her, excuse me for staring. Girl, can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? No, I love what you're wearing. Just wanna be your friend. I just wanna be your friend. To Paris, we can be the best of friends. We can be the best of friends, but for now, excuse me for staring. Can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? Excuse me for staring. Girl, can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? No, I love what you're wearing. Just wanna be your friend. I just wanna be your friend. From Cleveland to Paris, we can be the best of friends. We can be the best of friends, but for now, excuse me for staring. Can I be your friend? Can I be your friend?
Yo, are y'all ready for the lady of the hour, Artika Tierra? I am Dre from Side Street Let's go!
post you as my new boo. But soon as I do, here come the stories, and all your exes coming for me. DMing me on Instagram, trying to find out who's my MCM and why I got you covered. It's so they won't discover who I'm falling for. No face, no case. They ain't gotta know. Let's keep it on the low. No face, no case. This ain't they business. We don't need a witness. No face, no case. They ain't gotta know. Let's keep it on the low. No face, no case. This ain't they business. We don't need a witness. You know misery love company. They just mad cause they couldn't be the one he chose to keep. At night with me he sleep, posting all our pics all over his IG. I'm guessing you masters. We wasn't trying to hurt ya. I hope you mind your business next time, and please stay out of mine. No face, no case. They ain't gotta know. Let's keep it on the low. No face, no case. This ain't they business. We don't need a witness. No face, no case. They ain't gotta know. Let's keep it on the low. No face, no case. This ain't they business. We don't need a witness. We don't need a witness. We don't need a witness. No, no face, no case. 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 No. Yeah. No face, no case.
Yo, Mooch, man. We've been doing this for a long time.
For the right. You've been doing this for the regular folks. Now it's time for you to hit the bikers.
It's time to put a face with a dance. You ready?
Hey, I need everybody to report to the dance floor right now for this one here, baby. Uh-oh, it's Big Moochie, baby. On Miss MC. Hey, check this out. I got this new line dance hustle, you hear me? Just going out to all my bikers all across the world. We gon' call this hit a biker shuffle. Let's go. Now walk it to your right. Now move it on up, move it on up. Now walk it to your left. Now bring it on back, bring it on back. Now kick with it, hop out in. Now kick with it, step to your right, now slide with it. Turn to your left, walk it to your right. Now move it on up, move it on up. Now walk it to your left. Now bring it on back, now kick with it, hop out in, now kick with it, step to your right, now slide with it, turn to your left with it, do the biker shuffle, big Gucci baby, it's the biker shuffle, do the biker shuffle, you know how we get down, man, it's the biker shuffle, this is going all over the world, baby, do the biker shuffle, come on, do the biker shuffle, okay, y'all, here we go again, Big Mooch has to do it one more again. Everybody loves the swag and how I do it. Made up a dance for bikers to do it. Coming with a beat, I move my feet to it. Put it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube it. Since I'm an omens, you best believe that I gotta hold it down for all my MCs. Now walk it to your right. Now move it on up. Now walk it to your left. Now bring it on back. Now kick with it, hop out in. Now kick with it, step to your right. Now slide with it, turn to your left with it. Walk it. All right now, what I'm about to do right now, matter of fact, I'm just gonna be quiet and I'm gonna give y'all a little cheat sheet on this dance right here. Hey, y'all know how to go down, man. We gonna see if y'all can do this without me speaking all the way through. Is y'all ready? Hey, well, let's go. Now walk it to your right. Now walk it to your left. Now kick, hop out in. Now kick, step to your right. Now turn to your left. Hey, walk it to your right. Now move it up. Hey, now walk it to your left. Now bring it on. Hey, now kick, hop out in. Now kick, step to your right. Now one more time. Turn to your left with it. It's the biker shuffle. It's the biker shuffle. It's the biker shuffle, baby. The biker shuffle. It's the biker shuffle. Do the biker shuffle. Do the biker shuffle. Now walk it to your right. Now move it on up. Now walk it to your left. Now bring it on back. Now kick with it, hop out in. Now kick with it, step to your right. Now slide with it, turn to your left. Walk it to your right. Now move it on up. Now walk it to your left. Now bring it on back. Now kick with it, hop out in. Now kick with it, step to your right. Now slide with it, turn to your left with it. It's the king of line dance, baby. It's the biker shuffle. It's Big Mooch, baby. Do the biker shuffle.
It's the vibe on air. It's the vibe on air. Look at me shake my head. Nah. What's going on? We back here, this bitch. It's the vibe on air. Mr. D is the open mic king. Feel free to talk to us if you want to. 216-526-1555. The phone line is open. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, and viewing our videos. Don't make me come to your house and punch you into your TV to make you watch your shit. It ain't even on TV. It's on the internet. But you can watch it on TV if you got internet connected to your TV. Niggas got smart TVs now. Go to thevibeonair.com. Click the follow button. Follow us. Go to Facebook. The Vibe on Air. Click the like button. Follow us. Go to Instagram. The Vibe on Air. Click the like button. The follow button. Follow us. YouTube. Go to YouTube/The Vibe on Air or whatever, however you look for it. Click the subscribe button. Dude, just follow us. Go to iTunes and follow us too. Follow me on Amazon.com under Mr. D's Who You Need to Be Free. Click follow. Got some good deals there. In the studio right now, we talking to one of my homeboys. Kind of pissed me off earlier, but now he good. You know, he had shit going on though. I gotta let it go. But he is one of the managers of the new club that's still the same old club. The club 10,004 on 10,004 in Union. Give it up to my one and only homie, the one and only Christopher McMichaels, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up? How's everybody doing?
The camera on you right there.
Oh, okay. You know,
got a
first
camera.
time.
Yeah, I know. That's all good. It's all good. We're going to get you together. The fake audience love you, man. They love you, man. The fake audience love you.
Hey, I love them too.
It's all good. It's all good. So, Chris.
Yes.
You managed Club 10,004. How long has it been 10,004?
It's been 10,004 for now about 6 months.
What did it used to be called so people understand where it's at? Because, you know, the other name is infamous.
Oh, it's, of course, El Hasa Temple, number 28.
Yeah. El Hasa Temple, number 28. So if you've been there before, it's the same spot, but they're doing some improvements and making some changes. I don't know if you can go into detail of why it had to be changed from El Hasa to 10,004.
Well, I can go into detail. It's simply this, that the organization was looking to do some changes, and per the corporation, the upper echelon, they wanted us to take it out of El Hasa's name and do something different. So we did that, and we came up with the name 10,004, which is the address 10,004. So that's what it's about.
Okay. Now, in the past, you know, it was what they call a Grenadier Club.
Correct.
And you know, it's a lot of stuff that you could do down there, and you know, you usually get drinks cheaper down there a little bit, better pour, you know. But there's a lot of improvements going on right now. But what can people start to expect out of 10,004? Because I see that you've been trying to promote a little bit harder than back in the day.
Oh yeah, I mean, definitely a different environment. Bringing different attitude, you know, it's all about the customer. We have a lot of drink specials going on. Every day there's something different. You know, Mondays is something. Tuesday, you know, it's Taco Tuesday, old school, with DJ P-Funk in the building. And you have Wednesday is a wine special. So all wine is $2. So
wow.
So no matter what the wine is, it's $2. You know, it's going down. So every day is a different thing. And then we have something called Power Hour on Thursday. So, you know, take advantage of all the bottom shelf, $2 for a double. So, I mean, just trying to attract the people back in, bringing the club, bringing back to them, you know, that we're there. And it's about a good time, you know.
Tell us the history of, like, you know, the El Hasa itself, as far as the history of that building. Because that is a historic building, and it's a lot of things going on with that building.
Well, actually, you know, that building is a historical place. Elvis Presley played there back in the day. So, and once the Russians or the Salvanians sold it to us, and we've had it since about 1965. It's just been inherited to us now. So it's all about keeping things in the community, giving back to the community, and doing positive things in the community.
Because you got the upstairs too, which is the upstairs I think is more well known than downstairs, because upstairs you could throw, you know, people been throwing cabarets there since I was little.
Yeah, they're still throwing cabarets, repasses, just doing whatever, you know. But the upstairs is also open. They rent the hall Monday through Friday, but you know, cabarets do go down still.
Yeah, because I remember back in the day I went to a cabaret and there was a drink and drown. And this drink and drive went so hard I couldn't remember my name the next day. It was crazy. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, I can imagine. Me and you had those days.
Oh yeah, we have definitely. But I mean, so you know, you got. Talk about some of the bartenders. Are they good?
Oh man, we got some of the nicest bartenders really to serve you. Have
except Carla. No, just play. Shout out to Carla. That's my homie.
We have my lead bartender is Tia, and she handles Tuesdays and Thursdays. You have Leanne. She's on Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays and Sundays. You have Tina, who's coming in. I just got in, and she has Saturdays and Sundays as well. And then you have Candy on Wednesday and Fridays. And that's it, yeah.
Did you name Carla?
No, I didn't name. I didn't name Carla.
You gotta name Carla, man.
Well, Carla fills in, helps me out when available, you know. But you know, as far as the team, you know, hey, you know, that's what it's about.
So let's talk about this because I got to get into some of the deeper questions. We promoting the bar and everything. But who are you? You're not the only manager. So the management team y'all got. What changes do you want to see yourself done with the bar that you think would improve the bar and bring more people in?
Well, as I've been the manager now for a month, so change took with promotions and getting it promoted and pushing advertisement, letting people know that hey. What we are doing. So I've done that. The next thing is we're going to remodel a little bit. We're going to bring it up to the 90s. I mean, we are stuck in the 70s in there a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit. But, but with time, things are happening. So with the progression that is going in, it's taking one hill at a time. So we're making those necessary changes.
Okay. Now, another thing, too, because it's a big spot. It's a big spot, and a lot of people who are familiar with it, and everybody know when you say the L house or the L, they know. Oh, the L open. Oh, I know it was open. So it's about getting that word back out. But it's a huge spot.
It is,
and you got those two sides in there. On the one side that everybody got the question about. Everybody has a question about the bowling alley. What's going on with the fucking bowling alley?
Well, at this time, the bowling alley is closed, and we plan on taking the lanes out and making that into an additional party room area or a meeting room. Unfortunately, it would be too costly for us to bring those lanes back, and bowling isn't what it once was in the city of Cleveland. As you know, you used to have Ambassador out there and Bedford. They closed down, and you used to have Severance lanes, and they closed down. So, bowling isn't as popular, but it is popular, but it's just not what those big time sponsors are doing to
But
help.
Couldn't y'all do something like maybe instead of having all those lanes that they got, maybe condense it down to maybe 2 lanes and make them smaller and have like a private lane type thing?
I mean, that's a good idea. And that's something,
Duh.
That's a real good idea.
I know, I'm smart.
But you are very intelligent, but it takes money.
Yeah, I mean, but y'all got to remodel anyway. The lanes is there. What all much y'all got to do?
Well, it's because the equipment is outdated. And when AMF went out of, they are no longer a big sponsor in bowling. They are still in certain areas, but they're not a big sponsor like they used to be, where they would come in and loan the equipment out, and as you're paying on it. So they're no longer doing that. There are a lot of these lanes now are doing what Southgate did, and it's under a different ownership. So it's a whole, time has changed. Okay. So I'm trying to think of some other questions to ask you without going into some other stuff, because this not only this he managed the bar, but he also one of my Turtle bros, he one of my Mason bros. So we was talking about some other shit that we was talking about off mic. I can't talk about because I try not to down people, but some motherfuckers need to get slapped. But I'm just saying, niggas talk too much. Watch your mouth. That's right.
I'm serious. But let's talk about the Turtles.
Okay.
We belong to an organization called the Ohio Leatherbacks.
That's right.
We're Fraternal Order of Turtles.
That's right.
Let people know what a turtle is.
Well, the Turtle organization.
Being that you the president and shit. Motherfucker.
Well, the Turtle organization is about community, giving back. It all started with fighter pilots from World War II, and they were a drinking club. It's not that you have to be someone that drinks liquor or anything like that. Right. But, you can drink whatever your drink of choice, H2O or juice, but preferably myself, I prefer liquor. So.
And most of them do. If you can drink water, you can act like you drink water if you want to.
That's right. But our whole goal and ambition is to always give back to the community. We just did the going back to school, cram the van drive, and that was very successful. We adopted 2 schools, and those 2 schools were very, very appreciated for those school supplies, and our Turtles get out in the community and work very hard. So,
because the thing is, people don't recognize Turtles as much as they recognize like other fraternities, like of course Masons and Nobles,
right,
or like Alpha, Kappa Alpha, and all them other ones. But the Turtles have been around for a long time and do just as much stuff. It's just the fact that I think we're a little bit more low key.
Well, actually, yeah, we are a little more low key because those that are Turtles, they are not saying they're not active. They're more party going when we have those social parties, and they'll come out for that more so than doing the footwork in the community.
And I know you're trying to keep it nice and PG and everything, but the fact is that the motherfuckers need to come out and support more, and that shit is pissing me off. Where my camera? God damn it! You need to bring your monkey asses out more. Fuck this, fuck them 2 men. Need to bring your motherfucking asses out. You a turtle, motherfucker. You joined this motherfucker for a reason, motherfucker. And you still want motherfucker. All right, I'm done being angry.
That's right. But you're telling the truth. They do. And it's just like any organization, even being a Mason or being a Noble, you know, the participation on all sides of the spectrum are very low. But it's more than just a party. It's what we believe in, and that's the community. You know, we are role models in our community, and we need to be more involved in the community. So people join things just for the title or just for just be able to say they are Turtle or Mason. It's more than that. You got to have it in your heart. If you don't have it in your heart, there's no reason why you're a part. So,
and plus, you know, you joining these organizations and just saying it, and then I mean, then you looked at by your peers as like a fucking clown.
Yeah, you're right, because a lot of times, a lot of people will say, "Why are you a member of El Hasa? And what are you doing?" You know, I am a past potentate of that temple. So when I was the potentate, we were very involved. But each year we have different leaders.
That means he was the boss.
We have different leaders who have different, you know, objectives, you know, but it should be the same goal. Giving back, doing more, and allowing our community that we build we are a village.
And for the good of the order, period.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Let us be that.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I mean, you know, I understand all that, and a lot of people need to just really understand these fraternal organizations all have pretty much the same goal for the most part. It's just everybody has different sects. They choose different sides for different reasons.
Right.
But the thing is, even like in our order and all this stuff, people cross over into different things too, because you can be one thing and still be another thing and be multiple things. It's just, you know, the main thing should be charity and giving back.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I feel that. Now, I thank you for coming on the show, Chris, because this is a short show today. Because you know, we're going to tell people what happened. He was supposed to be here at 7:30. He was supposed to be here at 7:30, but he get a pass.
Well, thank you. And
tell him why. Tell him why.
In one of my buildings, I had someone who passed away, so I had to wait on the coroner to arrive. So it took me a little bit of time for the coroner to get there to take the body away. God rest that person's soul.
God rest their soul.
So, but I'm here, and I do apologize. But you know, unfortunately, you know.
But that's the second time
unforeseen things
right.
that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and I mean, because if you see his phone, the text messages I sent.
Oh, I wouldn't have been here because I was heated.
Because I was heated. I was heated.
I was heated too.
You was heated because what I said. But see, that's my brother. I was like, man, that's some sucker. I said that. I said, sucker shit you played me.
He thought I played it.
I was mad. I was mad. You know how serious I take my goddamn.
Take your job very seriously.
And
I understand that, and that's why I have a lot of respect for you. You know, you have a big responsibility. You're doing great things for our organization and the community, and this telecast that you're doing. It's beautiful.
Thank you,
man.
You
know, hey, we need more people doing the things that you're doing.
Thank you. I'm going to applaud myself. Thank you. Fake audience love me. But this is the second story about somebody being found in their home, and it's been like over a period of time because he wasn't newly dead.
No.
The guy you found hadn't newly passed.
No.
But they found a younger woman, not too long ago where she was gone. They did find her for like a couple of months.
Whoa, yeah.
in our own house.
Yeah.
And the thing of this, the moral of the story I'm gonna give you about that is this: check on your people, man.
Absolutely.
Check on your people. You don't know, especially if they older. If they say they sick, check on them. You'll never know. You never know. But Mr. McMichaels, I got to introduce you to something that you might never ever seen before. Because it's time to play America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? This is a game show where you have to define slang into regular ass English. What does it mean? I am going to give you the rules to the game because obviously you have never played this before.
You're absolutely right. And I don't know if I want to.
You definitely may not, but you are going to. And I'm going to use this voice the whole time.
Oh, Lord.
You have to define slang words into regular English. And it can be slang from any era or any genre.
That's not fair.
It may not be, but it's the game. You cannot use slang to define slang. You have to define it as if you were talking to a person of Caucasian descent.
Oh, Lord.
That's correct. That is the answer I'm looking for. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
And you're drinking that drink. Now, if you get the answer correct, because my system crashed and my normal correct answer sound is not there, I'm going to give you...
That's hot.
If you get the answer correct, or you might even get...
Excellent.
To Mr. Burns. If you get the answer incorrect, you will get... If you get it somewhat correct...
No.
If you get it... Do I have it? Nope, I ain't got it. You're going to just get dumb. No,
Nope.
If you get it all the way wrong... Yeah. So you're just going to get 2. You don't really have the loser horn in here. Well, I got the loser horn.
You got the loser horn?
Oh, I got the loser horn. Let me see. So, yeah, you can get it.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Before I should tell you that you are timed, too.
Time? Oh.
Yeah.
This isn't The Price is Right.
It's The Price is Wrong. Are you ready to play What Does It Mean?
Yes.
Okay, I was waiting for your answer.
Yes.
Your first word, Christopher McMichaels. Oh yes, I am going to chop your name up.
Yeah.
It's
really McMichael because I'm gonna
I
let
know.
you slide with that S on
I know.
the end.
I put it on there on purpose. I am your friend on Facebook. I know how to read your name. Your first word, McMichaels, is ratchet. Ratchet.
Ratchet. Ratchet means.
What's the answer? Give me the answer. Give me the answer.
All the way out there.
All the way out there is your answer.
Because ratchet is it. Somebody can be ratchet and disgusting, but see, ratchet can be on different levels. It's all sorts of ratchet.
Just give it a definition, please. No examples. Just a definition, please.
Oh Lord, I hate
the timer is stopped, but you can still answer.
Ratchet, just being nasty, just flat out, just disgusting.
That's hot.
That is correct. That is somewhat correct. I gave you that's hot because it's almost correct. Yeah. But yes, is someone who had of dubious distinction, a person who is beneath class, someone who is wild and reckless. Yeah. Or they just some nasty bitches in slang. For an extra point, without the timer and then off the book, what word did ratchet originally come from? Because the word was not ratchet that they were saying when they created it.
Yeah. God, no, really. I can't tell you. I don't know. Not.
It actually came from the word wretched. They were saying she wretched in that song. She wretched, but because they from down south, they accent is simple. It's different. So that's what it was. A lot of people don't know that, and I had to do my research.
Well, I know you do your research on top of your research. That's what
I'm cold.
That's why you're good.
I'm cold. Exactly. Don't kiss up to me now. Christopher McMichael. Christopher McMichael.
That's all right.
Your word, sir, is keep it 100. Keep it 100.
Keep it 100. That's just being real, telling the truth, being yourself, keeping it 100.
Excellent.
That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. Keeping it 100 is being true to yourself, being real. Christopher MC Michaels. That's your rap name, MC Michael.
I'll take that.
With the S on it.
No S.
Your word is sucker. Sucker.
Sucker.
Sucker.
Sucker means.
Don't worry about the buzzer. Just go and answer.
Yes.
The timer is very short anyway.
Yeah, I see. Sucker means person being fake or
You having too much rhymes with this. It's not. Just spit it out.
Oh my God. I never had to define things like this, but a person a sucker, you just like, hey, you a sucker. You know, he ain't a real person, and you know he's a sucker.
Not satisfied with that answer. A sucker is a person who is easily duped. A person who is easily tricked. Someone that you can manipulate into doing something else that they don't want to do, but you want them to do it.
Okay.
You a sucker, chump. You a sucker. I told you was going to do it because you did it, punk.
I agree but disagree on that.
But no, well, that's the definition. I mean, you can't cheat the definition.
Who came up with that definition?
The dictionary. Sucker.
Which, Ebonics dictionary, or are we talking about Webster?
No, that's actually Webster.
Really?
Yeah, besides the definition that says a lollipop.
That's what I was going to say. You should have said lollipop kids.
No, that's the Munchkins.
We are in the lollipop guild.
That's right.
Your next word, Chrissy McMichaels. Chrissy.
Oh, I'm going to get you.
You won't. Your next word is basic.
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 Basic. Plain. Basic. Yeah, it's plain.
Excellent.
That is correct. That is correct. It's like when you hear a young girl, oh, that she a basic bitch. And I'm glad ain't nobody seeing me do my hand movements and shit. Cause
he was like, yeah.
She a basic bitch. But that is correct. That is correct. Basic is to be plain, to be normal. Yeah. Christopher Michelle Michaels.
Oh, we get crazy.
Your word is bay.
Bay.
I'm being easy on you because you old.
I appreciate it. Bay. It's your woman. You know, you call your woman Bay. You know, your woman, girlfriend, wife, Bay.
That's hot.
That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. Can you tell me what BAE stands for?
Baby.
No.
What?
BAE stands for something.
What does it stand for then?
Before anyone else. Bay. Before
where you get
anyone
that
else.
one from?
The dictionary. The slang dictionary, too.
Oh, the slang dictionary.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to see
that. I hit the slang.
I
I be Googling, man. Google is man. Google, if we would have had Google when we was in our teens, nigga.
You're right.
Man, you motherfucker got off.
We wouldn't have to do half the research.
Oh, no.
Go into the library.
Man, fuck a library. Is the library still there?
Yeah.
No. Your next word, Christian McMichaels.
Oh, Christian, you got jokes today.
I've always had jokes.
I know. You Mr. Funny.
Your word is jonesing.
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 No, that hasn't been used in a long time. Jonesing.
It's used all the time.
No, it hasn't. That hasn't been used since the 90s. Jonesing. I don't know. I forgot what Jonesing is.
Oh, my God. Do I need to give it to you?
Yes.
Jonesing is to manipulate someone into doing something else. No, I'm sorry, that's the wrong thing. I'm thinking of something else. Jonesing is when you have a obsessive craving for something. Oh man, I'm jonesing for a cigarette. Man, I'm jonesing for that ass right there, man. I'm jonesing for a beer. Hey, I'm jonesing for your mama, nigga.
And that hasn't been used since the 90s.
People use it all the time,
bro. Where?
People use it all the time.
Where?
Everywhere.
Nah,
Everywhere.
not
Everywhere.
really.
Everywhere. You don't. You just been locked up and since.
I got people in the audience said no.
Audience, do you think that he was correct in saying that? Because I don't think that you think that. The audience always agree with me. Just remember that. Your next word. Christophe McMichael. Christophe McMichael.
Hey, you're getting your French good there. It is Christophe.
That was actually Spanish.
No,
Christophe McMichael.
Christophe is the
same thing as
French.
Spanish too. French and Spanish is like this. French, German, Spanish is all romantic language. They same thing. But back to the word. Your word is, nigga. Your word is.
What's my word?
Your word is going Dutch.
Going Dutch. That means I'm gonna pay my way. You gonna pay yours.
Excellent.
That is correct. That is correct. That is when one person pays his way and the other one pays their way. It is what a lot of women don't know what that is when I ask them that question. Believe it or not. Oh yeah, a lot of women get that wrong on the show.
Nobody goes Dutch anymore though.
No, they don't. If he ain't paying, he ain't get it. Bitch, shut up. Not the It's okay though. But most men need to pay anyway. I mean, you got to pay your way. You know. Shout out to mine. Man, no. Your next word, Christopher Mike, is. Your word is lit.
Lit. Oh man, lit. Drunk. High. What you want else to say?
Define it without using slang.
Fucked up.
I'm going to give you a chance to not use slang to define it because I told you the fucking rules. Douche.
I said. Hey.
Those are slang words. You got
drunk.
That's
it's
slang.
not slang. Drunk. It's not slang. If you're intoxicated, God, dog, you gotta say intoxicated. You have to say if you're smoking some weed. You've been smoking. You've been puffing.
It is when the party is so exciting that it's beyond excitement.
Oh, that's bullshit.
This party is lit.
That's
This party is so lit because I am so excited because I drank so much liquor and alcohol and smoked so much weed that the party is going in overload. I'm lit.
No.
I'm lit.
I'm lit. Right. I'm lit. The party ain't never lit, but I might be lit.
Okay, I'll give you this.
That's hot.
You got another word coming up.
Boy, you got a lot of questions. Boy, this ain't no game show.
This is a game show because at the end you might win something. So shut up and the next word is your next word is bromance. Bromance.
Bromance. I ain't never heard of bromance before. Ever. Bromance. I'm gonna just take it like it must be romance or something like dating, courting.
I'm gonna have to say the nay-no, my daily. I'm gonna find that soundbite. I gotta get that pootie tanks. I'm gonna have to say the nay-no, my daily. I gotta find that.
Yeah, you gotta find that.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. But you were wrong.
No.
A bromance is where you have two best friends who hang out all the time in a platonic manner. A bromance. It's like how white people always say bro to everything. Like you're your name's Broseph.
Right. I feel you,
but a bromance, that's been around for years.
Okay,
well, it's off the
that went over my
Jersey
head.
Shore type shit.
Maybe that's after my time. You know, I am old.
Yeah, you are old as fuck.
Yeah.
But hold up though. This is the part of the show where these are your last words. I'm the Undertaker, and this is the part of the show where you get 4 words. And if you get them right, you win the game. And if you don't, then you lose it all.
I gotta win, so you know.
You gotta win, or else you don't want the outcome to be bad, do you? And I'm going to talk in this voice the whole time.
That's fine.
Your word, sir, since you're an old cat. Your word is pearl.
Pearl. Yeah, Pearl, move out, rolling out. You know, somebody Pearl.
Did you hear the rules of the game, motherfucker? You got to define it like you're speaking to white folks.
Walking away, going away.
I'm going to give you the...
It's hot.
Because it was somewhat right. But the answer actually is to leave, nigga. To leave. That's how you say it. Walking away. Walking away could be not leaving. You could just be walking away from a fight and still be in the same room. But it's to leave. You were somewhat correct. Okay. Next word. Your next word, sir.
Give it to me.
It's flossy.
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 Flossy. You know, being pretty, beautiful, flossy.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Hey, you know, girlfriends say they was lossy, flossy, or whatever they say. What was that? The girls' trip? What did they say?
They was the flossy posse.
They the flossy posse.
But that is incorrect. Flossy is going to be more than beautiful. That's when you are flashing. You are wearing something to show off. You showing off. You could be beautiful, but you may not be showing off. Tarsha over there, she beautiful, but she ain't showing off. You got to be showing off to be flossy. Yeah. Your next word, Lil McMichael, sir.
Yeah.
Little old dude.
Yeah. Give it to me.
Your word is hangry.
Hangry. I don't really want to know what book or dictionary you found this stuff out of.
I don't know how you don't know these words. These are
hangry. I guess you're hungry. Hangry.
That's
you're
it.
not angry. You're not. I don't know. I don't know that.
You almost had it too. That's the part that's messed up. Hangry is when you're hungry and angry. You ain't never seen a Snickers commercial, nigga? You seen the commercials where they be having like Elton John rapping? They be like, "Here, eat a Snickers."
Right.
He be hungry and angry.
Yeah.
Hangry, nigga. It came from Snickers. That's just a year or two ago. You was watching TV there.
I want to see this in the dictionary or your Ebonics dictionary. I want to see this.
Okay. I be winning all the time because I know what I'm talking about. I
know
research, dude. Your final word, Christopher Mimino. Mimino. Your word. What? What you gonna tell me? Tell me, man.
I'm about to be like old boy from Django in a minute, you know.
The D is silent. Except for she won't. The word, your final word is bet.
Bet.
Bet. B-E-T. Bet. Like your favorite channel.
Bet. Bet. Agree upon. You agree, you know, when you say bet, it's just like bet. All right, I'll be there. Bet. You know, you making yourself, you will be there. So, I don't know.
You can't define words, can you?
Hell no, I'm not an educator.
You're not educated either.
I'm very educated.
Then define bet. I'm going to give you one more second. Bet. What is bet? You can do it. It's right there on the tip of your damn tongue. Spit it out, punk. Define punk. Not
bet.
Bet. It's one word. It's one simple word.
It is. And I can't get it.
When I tell you, it's going to be like, oh.
Yeah, I know. Oh. Let's go, Deeds.
The answer is okay. Bet. Okay. I'm about to go to the store. Bet.
Right.
Man, I banged your sister. Bet. What's a word from back in the 90s that bet replaced in Cleveland? And the key word, I just said it twice.
You got me.
The word is word. Word. Bet. Word.
People still
bet.
say bet, though.
People say bet and word. People still be like word. People still be like bet. Bet on it. Word.
Nah.
Word life.
Nah.
Word to your mama.
Yeah, I don't hear too much word though. But
I still do. It's just like people still say dope.
Yeah, people.
Because I'm one of them dudes. I'm a nigga that say dope a lot.
Yeah,
I say dope a lot.
Dope. Yeah.
But that is the end of the game. Christopher McMichaels, I'd like to thank you for playing America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? Hey. Our contestant will not receive shit because he really don't deserve it and he came late and now he drinking up all my liquor and that motherfucker need to just take his ass home.
Bet.
No, but that's just fun we have on the show, man. That's just that makes the
Hey.
You did well though. You did well though. You came close. You came close. You came close to almost being mediocre. You were so much close to being mediocre, but you're not even that close.
That's all right. Hey, I appreciate you allowing me the time to come out here and making up the time. And
Well-
like I said, hey, things do happen, unfortunately,
But this is the important part right here.
What's that?
This is the part where I need you to look into the camera. Like you're looking deep into the eyes of all the people that are watching this episode and that will watch it because it keeps rerunning.
Okay, that's
And
good.
and people are going to see you and they want you to look at them.
I want them to look at me.
And they're
See
going to
this
look at you
face.
and you're going to look at them. And I want you to look them in their eyes and tell them what you would like to leave on their hearts and their minds. Go, gray hair.
Hey, I just like to thank you all for allowing me this opportunity and this time. You have a great host. Deeds is here, and hey, it's nothing like it. But I would like for you all to come down to the 10,004 Club, come have some drinks on me, first round on me. But that's just a challenge.
I ain't got that yet.
This is a challenge.
Okay.
This is a challenge for them out there. So you said leave something on their mind.
Leave it on their mind then.
Yeah, I'm leaving it on their mind.
I'm going to
Come see
promote
me.
that.
Come see me. I got the first round.
Oh, she's nice.
I ain't say what kind of drink.
You got to get their drink. You ain't got it. No, you
But
ain't
no,
got it.
I got it.
Or something
But no,
similar.
But no, but I am going to clarify.
Adjacent.
First drink is on me. So whatever you drink is on me.
Ooh. I'm coming
So
there.
come see me.
I'm going to start drinking 1738.
Got it.
No, I don't drink that.
I know you don't.
I'm going to drink some Macallan, 18-year-old.
We got that though.
Y'all do got Macallan?
Yeah, we got that.
My first drink on you?
Yeah, the first drink. Shot.
That's all I need, shit. That's all I need to coat the belly. But that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, man, that was good, man. I appreciate that, Chris. I appreciate it. Look. The fake audience think you could give more, though, man. You ain't got nothing else you want to leave on their heart and mind?
They hard in mind?
Yeah.
No, come see me.
Okay. The fake audience still like you, man. They still like
Much
you.
love. Peace and love.
He's a good dude. That's my brother from another mother.
That's right.
Under the cover.
That's right.
I
love y'all.
He'll give you his supple.
Hey.
But shoot out all the information they need to know to find you and to find 10,004 Club.
Hey, that's 10,004 Union Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio. 10,004 is open every day, 3 to 11, Monday through Friday, 11 to 1 on Saturdays and Sundays.
And I'm going to tell you what you left out.
What's that?
It's football season.
Oh,
every
man.
Sunday, they are tailgating on the early end until even after the game over. If you want to pull up and tailgate without having to go all the way downtown and worry about paying for parking and that, go to 10,004 Club, pull up at the L, park in the back, bring your tent, bring all your, if you want to grill, bring everything. It's going down.
It's going down. Whatever you want to throw on the grill, hey, bring it. We cook it up. Or you bring your own grill, bring your own tent. It's free of charge. All we ask you to do is just support the club. You know, hey, you buy your beers, and then we have all beer except Heineken and Corona are $10.
That's bullshit.
Hey, we got $1 Yinglings though.
Don't nobody
right
drink
now.
no fucking Yinglings
Hey,
that are.
Yingling, $1. That's
That
you
ain't
get $2,
Corona and
and then we
Heineken.
got bucket beers. You know, you get 5 beers for $10. You know,
But that
getting
ain't
a
no
bucket.
Coronas. You need to do a Corona special.
But actually, I do have a Corona and Heineken special. Actually, you get 5 beers, $15.
Let me see. How much y'all charge for the beers? I got to do the math.
You do the math.
I
on
got to
it.
do the math. Let me see.
You getting
So
the
your
deal.
normal beers are.
You're getting the deal.
We're going to talk about this after. We're going to talk. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one and only Christopher McMichael. Thank you for coming on the show, bruh. I appreciate you, Square.
Hey, I appreciate you inviting me. I really do.
See, I knew this would be different for you. That's why I brought you to it. You surprised. You was like, damn.
Hey,
you came here like, oh,
this is beautiful. This is beautiful.
Yeah. See, because it took a while to put all the ceramic and all the marble up on the wall.
Hey, I got
you can't. You got to import that shit.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, the carpet. If they can see the carpet, because the camera don't go on the carpet, it's straight alpaca. And, that's why I don't have nobody spilling drinks, because you got to block that shit. You got to block that shit.
You got to block that shit.
You got to block that shit.
Let's block that shit.
But ladies and gentlemen, I would like to tell you that you have been officially tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Mr. Deeds, the open mic king. It's been a Mr. Deeds production, the Vibe on Air Productions, produced by the Vibe on Air, produced by me, because ain't nobody else doing this shit but me. Fuck you niggas. But we gonna be back next week. New guests, new co-hosts. I ain't got no co-hosts, it's just me, new guests. Yeah, we gonna have new drinks. We're going to have new everything. Make sure y'all following us. Send your music to us at thevibeonair@gmail.com. It's right here on the screen. So make sure you send it. We up out of here, man. We'll be back next week on a Thursday going hard. I know I posted a video saying we was about to shut down. But, fuck that video. I can take it down. We crazy on this show. Ain't nobody better. Well, it's the only show that you can do all this crazy shit and not go to jail. As long as we don't do nasty shit though. Not yet. Not just playing. We up out of here. McMichaels, Deeds. Shout out to the House of Beautiful Locks. Make sure you go there if you want to get your locks twisted right. You see mine? They about to get retwisted though. And they look good now. Ask your baby mama how good my locks look. Fix your face. I'm talking about advertising. I ain't been to her house yet. I'll just play. It's the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's open mic king. Let's go.